Well, Matt, obviously the last time we saw you, it was a tough go down in Brazil. That whole experience was a tough one for you from start to finish. Any regrets or changes you would have made in the way everything played out down there?
I would have won the fight. Other than that, no, same thing, man. I had a good time and made for good stories for you guys. You get some more clicks on the website, right? Maybe so. Yeah, maybe got me some likes on my Facebook, maybe some dislikes, which I guess there's not a button, but yeah, maybe some people forgot, deleted me or whatever. Yeah.
I know that had to be a frustrating fight for you. How do you get over that and move past it?
Get back in there and fight again. Man, I didn't really. It's frustrating to lose, of course, but I wake up on Sunday with that fight. I woke up on Sunday content with what I put into the camp, what I put into the fight. My mindset in the fight was on point. I was sharp. I just wasn't good enough that night, and I can be content with that in my life. I mean, I literally just wasn't good enough. I think I got very close to being good enough. Maybe another 6 weeks in camp, and I would have been good enough. Maybe another year. I don't know, but I just wasn't there.
It has been a rough stretch for you, but I mean, you're fighting the absolute best in the world. So, I mean, what's that like to know that? I mean, you're right there with them, but you're not getting the results you want.
Well, it sucks, all right? I want to get the results that I want. So I'm working hard to fix all that. I felt like throughout my career, I've gotten from 0 to 90 pretty well. I think I came on the Ultimate Fighter, I was around like 0 to 10, right? Getting from 0 to 90 is one thing. Getting from 90 to 100 is another completely different thing. Like, it's way easier to get from 0 to 90 than 90 to 100. And that's what I'm working on now, just those little things that make the big differences, and those little things that separate, the Demetrius Johnsons and the John Joneses of the world from the Matt Browns of the world, or even the Damian Maias, so I'm just working on those things every day, and hopefully I don't get too old before they get ingrained in me.
Do you feel like you're ready to go on another one of those big win streaks, and what's it going to take to get there?
Yeah, so to me it's not about win streaks. That's not that's not on my mind at all. What's on my mind is Saturday night. I walk into every camp with the beginner's mind as if I'm walking into my first day of kindergarten. This is my first fight, and this is my last fight. So I don't have any regrets after, right? And it's a legitimate possibility that it may be my last fight every time, right? Like, you never know. You tear ACL, break your neck, you could die in there. So I do have to. So I personally make sure that I am comfortable with that. I can walk in comfortable that this may be the last time I ever am able to do this. And I understand also, those chances are very slim. I'm not expecting this to be my last fight. I just signed an 8-fight contract. I want to finish that out and do more. But I'm comfortable with, this may be the last day that I ever step foot in an octagon.
With the frustrations that you've had, do you still enjoy it?
Absolutely, yeah, man. This is what I love doing. I enjoy the process even when I lose. I mean, this is just what I love doing. Western culture is the one that's all about winning and losing. Most cultures, it's not really what the thing is. The whole process is about. And for me, that's not the ultimate satisfaction is wins and losses. It's very necessary, and it's very. It's almost like a necessary evil, right? That you have to win, But it's just that's not really what my mind is focused on.
All that said, how do you think it goes on Saturday night? Do you think you walk out with a victory?
Yeah, I'm gonna win. So with all I said, yeah, I plan on winning, But it's not because I'm coming in just solely to win. Like, I'm coming in, with the right mindset on performance and enjoying the process and loving what I'm doing, and I'm gonna go out and fight with everything I got, and I believe that that's enough to equate to a victory. If it's not, then I'll wake up on Sunday and I can be cool with what happened.